guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, as you've seen by the title, we're going to be doing a chatty Q&A type video. You guys love our car videos and I just love being in the car. And I swear every time we get in the car the sun comes out.
We literally say this every time, the sun's always out whenever we're doing a car video. Oh yeah, don't mind our voices. We've just got back from Forbidden Forest Festival and we were there for the whole weekend, and now our voices have gone.
I reckon it was the silent disco.
Yeah.
We're going to have to explain like Forbidden Forest, because if you've never been, you need to go. It's literally unreal. But we've just stopped off at Costa and got ourselves the new
iced whipped
cream
caramel latte.
I don't even know what it is. It's like a whipped cream,
it's like
caramel
milk and then whipped coffee on the top. But we saw a girl do a TikTok and she said it was unreal, so we were like, we need to get that.
And I love like whipped cream.
Yeah, and we asked for extra caramel, so hopefully it's quite sweet.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me, Immie?
What?
That's the best coffee I've ever had.
It's so like thick and creamy.
I can't go over that.
What does it taste
Wait,
like?
what?
It reminds me of something. Is it like a frappe or something?
Oh my god.
I don't think we did need extra caramel.
No.
Do you? That is bloody lovely.
It's like a milkshake. Is that really thick?
Yeah, and do you know what they also do? An iced whipped chocolate one, and I think they also do vanilla.
And we also got the new food from Costa as well. What was it we got?
We got a New York deli bagel, and then we got the Cajun spice chicken pizza wrap. Whoa!
It's got, is that gherkin?
Yeah, me and Kirra are obsessed with pickles at the moment, and this has got loads of pickles in it.
Quite small, isn't it?
Yeah, we've probably got two of them.
Should we try this one first?
Yeah.
Oh. Hot.
Oh, bloody hell, it's well hot. I can't eat that yet.
No, really hot.
That smells good though.
Oh my god, I burnt my tongue now.
No, you
I
haven't.
was saying to Immie earlier that I feel like we've not done like a sit down chatty video for ages. And obviously, wait, have we?
No.
No, we haven't. Have we spoken about your travelling and stuff? Wait, we did.
Yeah. But that
Only in
was
like a little bit
month
of
ago now.
Yeah. So I feel like we haven't done a video in ages. And also, guys, we obviously haven't been on YouTube for the past week.
Yeah, we've missed like 3 videos, which
Yeah.
is weird for us.
Yeah, we
because
never miss an upload.
No, like, I think since we've been doing it, we've probably only ever missed an upload like twice, but
Yeah.
uploaded the next day. Just didn't get it up in time. But we actually haven't filmed any videos for like a week.
And the reason for that is me and Immie got filler. Basically, I feel like people are going to judge us saying that, but me and Immie did get some filler done. And we're just going to be so open about it, because I feel like some people hide it, some people like to talk about it, but we did put it on our Instagram stories and we just want to be open about it anyway. But yeah, we got filler done. I've always been insecure about my nose, had like a bump in my nose and my side profile.
I feel like you spoke about that as well.
Yeah,
like you
always like hated my side profile. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just going to go get it done. I had like non-surgical rhinoplasty.
It's like a nose job, but
It's not a nose,
non-surgical.
yeah.
So they just basically put filler if you have like a bump or anything. But you're literally so happy with that.
Yeah, I'm literally so happy with the result. And we also got our lips done as well. And again, we were just so insecure about our lips when we had no makeup on. Like now, it's so much easier to put lip liner on. I used to overline my lips so much and I've not overlined them. So you probably can't even tell. Like,
you're probably looking at us like, I can't even like tell a difference, because when we have lipstick on, you actually can't. We hated what our lips look like without lipstick. And obviously 90% of the time, we've got no lipstick on. But now I just feel so much better in the mornings, like without makeup on and stuff.
Yeah.
We did originally want 0.5, but we did end up getting 1 mil, only because they did say that we probably wouldn't be that happy with 0.5 because it would go down really quickly.
Yeah.
But we did get quite bad swelling, so that's why we couldn't film.
Yeah.
And we probably had the swelling for about 4 days.
And when
I
I mean,
feel like our faces have only just
gone back to normal.
settled. Yeah.
When Immie means our face swelled, it bloody swelled.
We look like pufferfish.
if I went onto the camera last week when my face was swollen, you wouldn't even recognise me.
No.
Like, obviously everyone's different when they get filler, so some people can have no swelling at all and just a bit of bruising. Some people can have really bad swelling, and I had really, really, really bad swelling. And it's nothing to do with the practitioner or anything, it's literally just to do with
our skin.
Yeah, our skin.
The way our body reacted to it.
Yeah, and our mum always said to us, don't get filler, girls, because you don't know how you're going to react. And my mum's got a rare illness. I feel like we've talked about mum's illness before.
Yeah, she's quite worried about us ever like putting anything into our bodies that
shouldn't really
that we
be
shouldn't
there,
really have. So she's like, oh, please don't get filler. But we did, and she was like, see, told you.
Yeah, my face like swelled up so much. My nose was all bruised, my eyes were bruised, like I just looked like a different person. But I don't regret it because I literally love the way it's turned out.
And I did think we were going to be like it for like a week.
Yeah.
But in the end, it was only like 3-4 days.
Yeah. So it wasn't as bad as before. I just said to Immie, can we film next week when it's completely settled? Because I don't really want to go on and look back at the video and be like, why do I look like that?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're back and we're filming. We're back and we're better than ever.
We're new people.
We're new people with our new faces.
But you can let us know what you think in the comments, whether you like our lips or not.
So this is what my side looks like now. So I just had like a bump in my nose. If you go back in our videos from where we're like sitting in the car and I turn to the side, you'll be able to tell the difference. But yeah, I've just got a nice straight nose now and I love it. I really love it. So we got our filler done by Jessica Rose Aesthetic. Honestly, it was such a good experience. I definitely recommend Jessica because she was so lovely, wasn't she?
She was so nice.
She was so like comforting. Like we said, we've never had filler done before and we were really nervous about it because I didn't know how like painful it was going to be. And she was just like really sweet. She was talking to us for like the whole thing. Like,
she did like a whole consultation with us and like examined our face like to see what would like suit us and how much she thinks we could have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such a good experience. She has like loads of different clinics. I think she said she's based in Devon, but we went to the one in London on Harley Street. But yeah, it was just so good. But I'm gonna try this. I didn't even ask what was in this bagel.
oh.
I think it's like ham, cheese and pickle maybe.
Is that good?
Yeah. Try that.
Oh, it's really hot.
How
Oh
good
my
is that?
god. That's unreal. Oh my god. Why does that taste so good?
Bit herby.
Mmm.
Tastes a bit like grass. You know what I mean? Sorry, the camera overheated, but we asked you on Instagram to ask us some questions, so we're just going to go through them and see what you guys want to know. So someone asked, will you and Kirra be going on any holidays together? So when I got back from travelling, we did actually plan to book a week in June. I just feel like the weeks are going by so fast.
I know.
It's now June. Like we were planning to go on
The
holiday
start of
like
June.
yeah, we haven't booked it. I feel like we haven't sat down and
No.
I think if we sat down we
And
would
said,
book it.
yeah, we need to actually book it right now.
Yeah, but
We'll just do that this week.
yeah, so we are definitely going to go away because I literally loved our last holiday.
Yeah.
And you guys seem to really like the vlog as well. So we can just vlog and do content away. But we're not really sure where we want to go.
No.
I think we want to go to Greece.
Yeah.
I really don't care where we
No.
go.
Right, guys, we've had to move places, move position because our camera keeps heating up.
I'm sorry, if anyone's thinking of getting that Sony ZV-1, whatever it is.
And don't, because honestly, the
So
camera
bad.
can't be in the sun. No, we're not even in the sun. We're just sitting in the car.
Yeah.
The sun's not even pointing on the camera and it heats up in like 5 minutes. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting this camera, then don't, because it's shit. We've moved now, so we're in the shade. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to heat up. We could even open the windows. Get some air in here. Yeah, like we were saying, we were talking about holidays.
We don't really mind where
We go.
we go.
I'd go to Spain, Greece, Portugal.
But I really want to go for over a week, like maybe like 10 days or 2 weeks. But if you've been looking at holiday prices right now, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
So we just want to find the cheapest one we can.
And the thing is though, I was
all-inclusive.
saying to Immie, like when you choose a hotel, you don't even stay in the room.
No.
All you do is literally sleep in the room, get up in the morning. All I want is like the
a nice
poolside
pool
to be
area.
nice, yeah.
That's fine. Change of location.
Right guys, we've changed our location again because our camera is shit. And we can't even be in the car filming and the sun wasn't on it. So here we are in our living room with our annoying cat that meows every 2 seconds. So she's going to be our distraction now as well.
This relates to what we did at the weekend. Someone said, what was your favourite part of Forbidden Forest?
3, 2, 1. Silent disco. I think we've spoken about Forbidden Forest before when we went last year, but we went with Boohoo. We kind of got a gifted, and it was honestly last year the best festival we've ever been to.
It was so good.
And me and Immie aren't really like festival girls, so we don't really like going to festivals, but last year it was so good. I think it was just the whole camping.
Yeah.
Like if we didn't camp, it just wouldn't have been the same.
And we got to bring Jack and Shay
yeah,
as well.
me and Immie used to go camping all the time when we were younger, so it just like reminds me of like our childhood when we went camping. So last year we went camping at Forbidden Forest, and then this year we got the TP tents, and it was literally sick. I sort of regret now not vlogging it.
Yeah, same.
Because it was just such a good weekend. We stayed on the Saturday and Sunday, got back yesterday. To be fair, I wasn't that hungover in the morning, but I remember not being hungover at all last year. We just carried on drinking at like 7 AM, didn't we?
Yeah.
But this year we were like, I can't think about
Yeah, I was
drinking.
like, oh god.
If you camp at Forbidden Forest, you get the silent disco. Just basically buy the £20 headphones, and then you get it. Yeah, you put a deposit, and then you get the £20 back. So it's literally free, and it's the best thing I've ever done.
It's so
just
fun.
having these headphones on, and everyone's just in their own little world. It's just such good vibe. You've got like 2 stations, and you can like change from one to the next. So if you don't like the music, you can just change to the next one, and then everyone's like this. Oh
yeah,
no!
and
like,
if you take them off, like you can
you can hear everyone singing. It's so funny. We were at this silent disco for 3 hours,
just
standing up.
dancing for 3
I don't know
hours.
how we stood up for 3 hours, but it was honestly the best time.
Yeah, and I also really enjoy going on the rides.
Yeah.
Because last year there was like Craig David, I think it was Ella Air, and like a few artists that we listened to. But this year it was more like techno DJs. Me and Kirra don't really listen to techno that much, but it didn't even matter because we were only at the like stages like for about an hour of each day.
Yeah.
And the rest we were just getting food, going on the rides, going back to the tent drinking. We spent like the whole morning and like the start of the afternoon at the tent drinking. Didn't go in until about 5, but that was like our favourite part, just drinking outside the tent, just getting drunk. But yeah, honestly, if you haven't been to a festival and you want to do like a camping one, you need to go to Forbidden Forest because each time we've been now, it's been so good, and I'm really excited for next year.
I know. I said to Immie today, I really miss it already. We've got to wait another year now to go again. And I think Jack and Shay just make it as well, like us 4 being together. Someone's put, do you feel pressure from socials to move out, buy houses, have children, etc.? I do feel like social media, it does put a little bit of pressure on you because you see everyone else moving out and you think, how have they moved out and we haven't?
Yeah.
But so I do feel like there is a bit of pressure, but at the same time, I don't feel pressured because I know that I don't want to move out this year or next year. I probably will be moving out in about 5 years' time. Is that alright, Mum?
Yeah, and if you're like living with your family or whatever, you're more likely to be like, oh, I want to move out, have my own space. But because it is just me, Kirra and Mum in the apartment, like Mum's not here quite a lot of the time. She's at her friends and whatever. So it's
sort of
just me and
like
Kirra, so it just feels like it's at our own little place. If we didn't do this, we probably would have wanted to get a flat together and see what it was like moving out, just us two. But now we just can like move out with our boyfriend straight away.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I'm in any rush to, but obviously when you see everyone on Instagram, you're like, oh, like that would be nice to have like your own place and whatever.
All I want is my own bloody wardrobe. Like, imagine like a room.
But at the same time, I feel like you'd move out and be like, oh, I took it for granted so badly, like living at home. You don't have to pay like all the bills and everything, so actually we've got it sweet.
Yeah. The children part I'm not bothered about because I don't want to have children till I'm about 28, 29.
Yeah.
I think like if your parents have had children young, you want children young, but if your parents have had them older, then you're most likely to want them older. And our mum and dad had us when I think Mum was 30.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to be like around like 29. So I just want to live my life before I have children. So I feel like as soon as you have children, you've got to be settled down. How are you going to go travelling then? Like, you wouldn't be able to.
You can't just like do like anything you want. Like, you've got like a responsibility to like look after a child. So we definitely not having kids anytime soon.
Yeah. Someone's put one piece of advice you would give your younger self.
I think I would say don't stress about exams and all of that, because I remember being in school like, oh, what am I going to do when I'm older?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need all these grades and whatever. we haven't had to use our grades once. And like even in our jobs before what we do now, didn't have to use our grades. Yeah. So obviously like
it's good obviously to have grades, yeah,
but don't stress like loads if you don't
because guys, if you're younger and you're watching this and you're stressing about you're not very good at like your maths and English, I've not got my maths and English. I still didn't get a C in it. When you're at school, you think you've got to retake your maths and English. I didn't retake my maths and English, so yeah, I just always used to struggle with maths at school. I just think don't stress about that. But obviously do still work hard because it is good to get the grades, but don't stress so much.
I feel like everyone's got their own path in life. Someone might get a job like 3 years before you, but literally don't stress about it, like, because I feel like it works out for everyone, and like everything happens for a reason, and like we didn't know what we wanted to do when we're older, and this is just like falling into place. It's just like happened, like we just did it as a hobby, and then next minute it's our job. I think just I would tell my younger self not to worry and not to like stress over like things like that. Like to do with your future. So someone actually asked, why did you decide to start a YouTube channel? So that kind of leads on from what we were just saying. We started our videos properly when we were in lockdown, didn't we? Because we just didn't have anything to do, and we were like, we might as well just like film videos together, so it gives us something to do. And we just started posting, probably, I think it was like once a week, or was it twice?
I think it was twice.
Yeah, twice a week, and then we've just been doing it ever since. I used to watch a lot of YouTube when I was younger, but I didn't ever think that I would do it, because I remember filming a video and I thought, I can't post that. I can't put myself out there like so the whole world can see, but I feel like when we do it together, it just makes it so much like easier. And I don't really understand the people that do it on their own. Like, 'cause I know we can like vlog and stuff, but like talking to a camera, you can't just have like a conversation. Do you know what I mean? It would be a bit weird. But yeah, we've always watched YouTube since we were younger, and like Kirra, you said that you've always wanted to do it since you were younger.
I think since I was about probably like 14, 15, I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I just never ended up doing it. One, I was nervous and I was at school. I really wish I just did it, but then obviously I was young as well and I wouldn't have had any of the equipment. We're lucky that Mum bought our camera for us and she bought me a laptop. So without Mum, we wouldn't even be here right now.
No.
If you think about it. But yeah, Mum's always supported us since the start, saying like, yeah, girls, just do it, just do it. And I'm just so glad we did, because I just think it's like the best job ever.
Yeah.
And there's literally so many good things that come out of like doing YouTube. So if you ever think, oh, like I really want to start, just do it. Because I think it's just...
I think my only regret is not starting it
earlier.
Yeah, earlier. Yeah. We started when we were like 19?
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, about 19. So I wish we started younger.
Wait, 19, 20, 21. We've been doing it 4 years.
Or were we 20?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we were 20. But yeah, I just wish we started earlier.
We started it at the perfect time, in lockdown. And I think
That's
if we
why
started
everything
before...
happens for a reason.
Yeah. Actually, everything happens for a reason. I actually really believe in that.
We actually really believe in like manifestation stuff. What's been happening to me recently is every time I look at my phone, it keeps being 11:11, and I've had it now for about a year. We typed it up, didn't we? I'll read some of the meanings of 11:11. One says, in the moments you're seeing 11:11, you're being told that all things are possible, that you are connected to a bigger power, and the miracles you create in your own life are evidence to those around you of what is also possible for them. But at the time, we read one, and I think I just got back with Jack, and it was like talking about like a fresh start. And it really related to me. I always see 11:11 now. Every time I just look at my phone or look at the time in my car, it'll be 11:11.
It also says like new opportunities.
Yeah, and I just believe in manifestation so much because I do like vision boards and stuff, and even this year, like the things I've got on my vision board, quite a lot of them I've done already, or they've like come true. So if you want something to like believe in and you want to be like more positive, I definitely recommend like doing a vision board at the start of the year. You did one, didn't you? And you just leave it on your phone, and then it's actually crazy because when you look back at it, you'll see different parts of it and be like, oh my god, that's happened, or like I've done that, and it's really weird. I don't know why I started going into that, but I thought it was something cool to talk about. Where do you wish to see yourself in 3 years? We'd be 26, so I definitely want to be moved out by then. I want to have done more travelling and gone to the places that like I've always dreamt of. Because I feel like once I move out, then I won't really do much more travelling. And then maybe have a dog?
Yeah.
I'd probably like to be engaged at 26.
Yeah.
Like, that's quite a good age to be
Jack,
engaged.
remember that one?
Yeah, no kids. Just have a nice house and be like happy.
Yeah, mine's exactly the same.
Hopefully still have
Let's
Rusty.
manifest that! Yeah, oh, imagine if Rusty's still alive in 3 years.
please.
She's 100 in cat years.
Yeah, and 22? No,
Was she
21.
101? Because doesn't it go up too or something? I think she's 101 this year. She's so old.
But yeah, she's 21 in normal years, human years. She's doing well though.
Yeah.
Me and Kirra always say it's weird because if you've been watching us for a while, we had 2 cats, Roxy and then Rusty. And Rusty's always looked like so much older than Roxy, and just like not been like as playful or anything like
Roxy,
that.
like, if anyone met her, they would think that she was a kitten.
Yeah.
Because she just used to run around and used to like do that and she used to chase it. Rusty never does that, look.
No. She just doesn't care.
She just doesn't chase
But
anything.
Roxy actually died like 2 years ago now, and Rusty,
Still here.
she's still going
breathing.
strong. Rusty, you're going to be the oldest cat to ever live.
Imagine that.
You're going to be
You're gonna
in
get
the-
King's-
Was it Guinness World Book
Yeah.
Records?
And you're going to get the king's autograph.
You're going to get a letter from the king, right?
Oh, that's it, later. We were talking to my nan the other day. I said to her, like, are you scared of dying? And she said, yeah. And it made me really sad, like, her saying yeah, because like, I feel like when you get to 70, 80, you don't actually know how long you've got left. I just find it so scary that like, everyone just dies. What do people actually believe? Do you believe that you come back as a spirit? Do you believe that you come back as another animal? Because my mum believes in reincarnation. She thinks that granddad's come back as a magpie, yeah. I don't know what I believe in.
No, but then
I
we
feel like
asked
I do
Nan.
believe in spirits though.
We asked Nan and she says she doesn't believe in anything.
No. And I was like, what, so you just think you're going to die? And she was like, yeah. Which is so sad, because I just don't really believe in that.
Yeah, I really hope we do like come back as something else.
Yeah.
What would you want to come back as?
Something
I want
that
to come
someone
back
doesn't
as a
eat me.
dolphin.
What, who
just
eats
swimming
dolphins
through-
then? Sharks?
Yeah.
Do they?
Oh.
No.
I was going to say I want to be a shark,
dolphin.
but...
I want to be a dolphin because I don't even
Oh
like
no,
the sea.
no, actually.
Yeah. No, what would I want to be? A bird, because then you can fly.
Yeah, but then they get eaten so easily.
Oh yeah. Elephant.
Oh yeah. What attacks them?
Nothing really.
Cheetah.
Oh, just squash it with my foot.
No, I'd want to be like a cat or a dog, but then what if you get put with like a...
And then imagine
Oh,
being
wow.
that. Imagine being that.
Imagine being
Like, how
that.
boring is that lifestyle?
Yeah.
She just sits there staring at the ground the whole day.
To be fair, dog would be better because you get
Yeah,
to, like, to go
dog.
on walks and...
Yeah, what? And who attacks dogs? No animals.
Oh yeah, if you weren't a stray dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be good to be a dog. I don't want to not believe in any of it because I just don't want to just die, do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to believe in it and then hopefully it happens. And then I was saying to Immie about this young girl, I don't know how old she was, there was a documentary on it and she looked at a photo frame of like the past, like, I don't know, in the 60s, I don't know when it was, and she said she knew all of the people, she was saying all of their names. And how would she know any of the names of that photograph?
Yeah, and she's
never been told. She'd never been told who they were. She was only like little. That's what just freaks me out when I read about that. I was like, she's obviously come back as someone else and she knew all of them people in the photo frame. So I don't know. I sort of believe in it. And I definitely believe in spirits because there's been so many things in this apartment, in our old house, in our friend's house that have happened.
Yeah. I believe in it because you know when you see them videos you think how is that even, the doors are opening?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I see them on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
Or that guy and that's knocking the door and he opens the door and nothing's there.
Yeah. Like we heard noises in the kitchen and then we were like, oh, if someone's in there, make a sign. And this like a massive bang. It was like one of the saucepans like crashed on the floor or something. And it was actually so scary. I do remember going in there once and there was something on the floor. I think that was at that time. Me and Mum went into the kitchen, there was like a saucepan on the
So it
floor.
did fall on the floor?
Yeah. But we went, if you're here, make a sign.
And it was on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
It was so weird. Should we do it now?
Yeah. If there's a spirit in this room, make a sound. I feel like it's not going to do it though when we're filming. No, we just like knobs.
Yeah. No, look like right dickheads. No, maybe
they only come at night time.
Yeah, maybe.
They only come at night time.
Maybe they only come at night time.
Guys, is anyone else really invested in Cheyenne and Chris, like drama on TikTok? I don't know what's wrong with me, but all my friends are as well. Saskia is, Amelia's watched them.
Yeah.
Oh, we sat down at a meal, we went to Zizi's, and one of us mentioned it, and we were like, yeah. And I swear, everyone's so invested in this.
Have you seen this?
In this couple, and the guy goes, not at night time. Like, if you watch TikTok, and you know what I mean.
I was going to do it, but she
I'm gonna
asked me to do it. I got the wood.
I said to her, I'll do it, but not at night time.
Not at night time.
Not at night time. You know what I mean if you actually watch TikTok and you watch the couple, but I'm just so invested in TikTok. Like, I'll be scrolling through TikTok every second of the day if I could.
It's so bad. Like,
yeah.
Sometimes
I sort
I'm
of
scrolling
need to
and
delete
I'm
the
like,
app.
what am I doing with my life? Like, I need to stop. I'm watching everyone else's life, and I actually need to go and live my life instead of sit here scrolling through TikTok.
I sort of need to delete the app, but that's our job. Like, if it wasn't our job, then
I might have to.
Would have had to delete it, because Shay hasn't got TikTok because he said I'll just be constantly on it. But then he's sitting there on Instagram Reels. I was like, that is basically
That's what
TikTok.
Jack does. I'm like, are you on TikTok? He's like, no, I'm on Instagram Reels.
I can hear him, and I'm like, Shay, you're basically on TikTok.
They're basically TikTok.
Yeah.
Instagram Reels.
I was like, it's the same thing. Someone's put, where is your favourite holiday destination and why? I'll say mine first. Mine is, I think, just anywhere in Greece. Santorini, Mykonos. They were like the best place I've ever been to. And you can do it cheaper as well. We've said this before. We didn't go to Santorini and Mykonos and spend loads and loads of money. We did it on a budget because we didn't want to spend loads of money. You can do that, can't you? If you do want to go to Mykonos and Santorini, then definitely do it.
Yeah, basically, instead of booking like an accommodation for a week, that comes out at like $3,000. It's slightly long because you have to move around to different places, but I like the fact we got to see different parts of the island and stuff. If you book 2 or 3 nights in each place, it works out about, I can't even remember now, but it's so much cheaper than booking like a whole week.
And there was one place we stayed in, was it 2 nights in the end of Mykonos?
Oh yeah, it was like £50 a night.
And it was
the place was so nice.
If you watch our Mykonos vlog, it's the part where Mum's doing a belly flop in the port. Yeah, it's that apartment. That was only £50 a night, and it was
so
literally
nice.
Unreal. Yeah, I think if you go, then definitely just book 2 or 3 nights in different places, and then it works out so much cheaper.
Yeah, and when we went last year, our flights were only, well, on Skyscanner they're £50, but obviously once you've added the luggage and stuff, they came to like 120 each, which isn't bad at all. And we did Mykonos and Santorini. Just book all your accommodation on like booking.com because that's where you find the cheapest. But yeah, like, because you always hear about people going to Mykonos and you think, how have they got the money? Like,
yeah.
Everyone like spends about $3-4 grand.
But I think Mykonos can be like Ibiza, where it can be really, really expensive.
If you are wanting to do all the beach clubs and stuff, then
it will be
because you have to pay like £100 just to lay on the beds.
Yeah.
We just laid on sand.
Yeah.
The beaches, and we just got chicken gyros every night.
Yeah.
Like I didn't mind that.
And that was unreal.
Yeah.
And in the Mykonos Old Town, that pasta place.
Oh,
they did little stalls and stuff,
for
and
like
that was like
£5.
£5-6.
But obviously, if you're going to like the restaurants, then you're gonna have to pay like.
Like we did treat ourselves and go to that Sunset Bar,
Oh, yeah.
and obviously that was so expensive. We literally got like a platter of food, and how much was it?
Like £80.
It was £80 for this like
ham and cheese platter.
But it was quite good though. But I think it's
Yeah.
because we got a bit more drunk, and then we had like a bottle of wine. I think it was like £100.
Yeah.
So we ended up spending like I think like £200 in this one place. So if you go to Ibiza, you can do it on a budget, but you can also go to Ocean Beach and all like the nice places.
She's licking my straw.
She's just hungry. Look at her.
She just licked my straws. Now I can't finish my drink.
My favourite places are probably Santorini and Mykonos. It was just like the best time. Santorini was like surreal. It looked fake, didn't it?
Yeah, it was so nice. That would definitely be my favourite places in Europe, Santorini and Mykonos. But the best place I've ever been is Thailand.
Yeah.
I just knew it was going to be. Thailand's a place I wanted to go for ages. Like that's been my, like, you know, you got a top place to go to. That was Thailand. So I knew it was just going to be unreal anyway. But I would just recommend to anyone to go to Thailand because it's so beautiful. Can't wait to go to like other places now. I'm just so excited to travel the world. And I'm really excited for Kirra and Shay to go now because I know that you're going to love it.
I always think, what is the point of living if you don't travel the world? Like, we've got this whole world. Who sits there and goes, I don't want to travel,
No,
I just want to work for my whole life,
I can't
do nothing,
to
go travelling.
see different countries.
Like, I don't get people like that. Like, how can your mind not think, I want to travel the whole world, I want to see different places?
Yeah.
That's the whole point of living. That's what I think anyway. When people just like so settled down, they want to just move in a place, have kids. Obviously, everyone has their own opinions and stuff, and like, if you guys want to do that, then that's cool, but just really think
you're
yourself.
Missing out.
Yeah, you are missing out, guys. You need to go to Thailand because apparently it's the bloody nuts.
I actually would recommend to anyone to go travelling, or not even travelling, like just go and see different places of the world.
But I obviously know me and Immie are so blessed with our job that we can travel the world. And I know some people don't have the ability to do that. If you can travel, then 100% do it.
Yeah.
Because even though I haven't travelled yet, I am going to be doing it.
But yeah, I've just realised the camera's dying, so we'll probably just wrap this video up here. I feel like we've been going on a tangent for ages.
Talking about ghosts.
Yeah, talking about ghosts, manifestation and travelling. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy just having a chat with us and catching up a little bit. Our videos are going to be back to normal now, so don't worry about any missing uploads. So many people messaged me saying, where's your video?
Really?
I'm glad that people actually notice and like want to see our videos.
Sorry guys, the camera just died. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys have actually noticed, because I feel like it just makes you feel good, doesn't it? Actually, people have noticed
that we're not just doing it for no reason.
Yeah.
Uploading for no reason. On that note, if there is any videos that you want to see from me and Kirra, like hauls, literally anything, then give us ideas and write them in the comments because we'd appreciate that. But yeah, we're hoping to upload 3 times this week just to make it up to you guys. But yeah, if you do like this video, give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you
in our
next
video. Bye!